So do you feel like you're in your purpose, or you feel like you're living your childhood dream?
I can't say that I feel like I'm moving towards my purpose.
Mm.
Um, shit. I feel like this may be a piece of my purpose. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still, like I said, I'm still growing. I'm still figuring things out. So it's kind of hard to say that I know where I'm going for certain. I have a great insight of where I'm going, but it's like for sure, there's no telling what type of turn this may take. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, just never know.
So in life, how you become a more, positive person and more in faith?
I really say being more mindful of my decisions. People I choose to hang around, things I choose to let around. Just making better decisions, really breaking old patterns. Old habits, you know, getting rid of a lot of things that I don't need anymore that I was holding on to. Thoughts, like whether it be thoughts, whether it be physical things, you know, whatever, like just getting rid of it. I say, bro, yeah, like, cause like, you know, we go through seasons, we go through periods of times where it's like, for this season, you know, and shout out to Trey, cause he did bring that up the other day, you know what I'm saying, my boy. Facts, what you call it? We go through seasons, you know what I'm saying? So for this season, I might be serving this purpose. For this season, I might be serving this purpose. Not to say that I'm switching up every season, but more so to say, like, for instance, like in this season, it's harder to pray. You know, it's harder to connect with God. Why? I can say because of my circumstances, just different things that I'm going through spiritually as well. But or let's say in another season, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to my business is doing well. You know what I'm saying? Right now my business is, you feel me, on the low, but in the next season it may be popping. You feel me? So I say what I'm doing to stay more in the faith is just wholeheartedly trusting, believing in him every day, believing in Christ every day, like, you know what I'm saying, believing in the promises that he's given us, that he's granted us as his people. Because what a lot of people fail to realize is God has a chosen people. He has a chosen elect that he's going to choose to be with him in his presence. So it's like, with that on my mind as well, it's like, how do I want to go about living my life every day? You know what I'm saying? Because I know he's monitoring everything. I know he's picking up everything. And we do have free will to make mistakes. But it's like, which mistakes are you going to choose to make? Because it's almost inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't be perfect. Everything we do is flawed. So it's like, and then I'm 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in my prime. So it's kind of like, bro, then I'm in college. So it's kind of like, not saying I'm just out here sinning. I'm just out here like, you know what I'm saying, unconscious with it. I'm just more so saying that to say, like, I feel like he, in understanding us, him understanding us, what we going through in our circumstances, we're given more grace in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that to say that we should abuse his grace, but understand that we are graced in more areas. I mean, that's what I understand. So it's kind of like, you know, I just be mindful of how I live my life. And that keeps me in line. That keeps me on track, humble, you know. But facts, to answer your question, if that answered your question.
It did, bro. It did.
For sure.
No, I need to work on my relationship with God, man. You know?
Facts, but I'm still working as well. You know?
Yeah, nobody's perfect.
For sure, man. For sure.
But His grace is sufficient, man.
For sure.
Give me so much grace. He's giving you, everybody, so much grace, man. When we make a mistake, He's still there with open arms. But it's our choice to choose it.
Right.
We either go down the path that leads us to destruction, or you go to the path where it goes to peace.
Okay, Trey. I say get a book. My bad, I ain't mean to interrupt. I say get a book out there. But facts. Oh, on me. It's good. We just edit that. But yeah.
So man, also, you have this brand called Flock to Flock, you know. excuse me, you promoted in your hometown of Opelousas, Louisiana,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a hit.
Mm-hmm.
At Southern, like everybody wants to know, the world wants to know too.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Shout out to Opelousas for supporting the movement. Shout out to my people, you know what I'm saying, that's still out there thugging, they know what's up. Facts. Those who know. I'm gonna just say that just for those who know. Y'all know what's down. But two, I say, man, what happened with that, bro? Like I said, I started a lot of things early. I started rapping early. I started my business early. I started doing things early. So it's kind of like with Flock to Flock, I feel like, bro, for me personally, that was like how could I put it? A spiritual vision brought to life. Because for me, that was more of a movement for the people. That's why I was Flock to Flock. You know what I'm saying? Origins from different backgrounds, brother, everywhere. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was more of a unity thing. And as we say, God not gonna put us in a situation or, you know what I'm saying, that, but he's not gonna put us in a place that we're not supposed to be or leave us in a place that we're not supposed to be. No. So that being said, you know, just growing up and seeing things for what it was, it was like I had to ultimately make peace with what it was, because for me, like I said, it was what I just explained, like, you know what I'm saying, a connection, a universal connection of flocks from everywhere on one accord though. But what I feel like distorted that was like, you know, too many people being involved at
they have the best interests.
You know what I'm saying? The same vision, like the visions, the outlooks different. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this low key started early, so as we started to grow, people chose, you know what I'm saying, the paths that they chose. I chose what I chose, people chose what they chose. So it's kind of like, yeah, man, not seeing the same vision, not being able to make this work, like with this work.
Yeah, not being yoked together.
You know what I'm saying? It can't work. None of that. Even though this, and this check out, this one thing don't check out, or this don't check out. Yeah. So it's kind of like this, I drop all this for this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm standing on this. So it's kind of like facts. Like I just kind of let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Wash my hands clean with it. But in the back of my mind, like I said, I always knew, man, I created this. I can create this. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't doubt like God. You know what I'm saying? Like what He's able to have. Like I mean the transformations He's able to make in our lives. So like yeah, man, the Offline Factory came soon after, and you know what I'm saying, that for me is what stood in place. Like, okay, yeah, this is legit, this is me, this is what I want to move forward with. So yeah, man.
Yeah, it's good just being authentic, man. You know, so I want to talk about your brand Offline, man. You know, your new brand. Man, so how did that come about, and what are your hopes for that brand?
That really came about, you know, like I said, a vision, just another like something that just clicked. You know what I'm saying? So like offline for me, like just considering the age that we're in, how we was talking about it earlier with the whole people wanting to be this, people want to be that because they seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
My thing is
being followers. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. My thing is, okay, since everybody want to be online, I'm offline. You know what I'm saying? And it for me, it puts me in right where I want to be, offline. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in line with y'all. I'm not online with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the things that
you do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right. That's like basically it's just setting me apart in a sense. So I looked at it as you know, just really as far as the name, I just looked at it as a set apart, you know what I'm saying, phrase. But what you call it? Yeah, the Offline Factory, that's just you know, the factory. Like, we all in here working. You know what I'm saying? We all working to get better every day. And shit.
Trying to be better.
Right. But facts, man.
Bro, that touched my heart, man. I was like, I felt a jolt. I was like, dang, offline. Man. That is, wow.
Appreciate it, bro.